Today we're checking out this electric foldable e-bike. It's called the T1 Stroll from DYU and we'll be checking it out in the beautiful city center of Amsterdam. We'll be comparing it to a regular bike and see what the use cases are and how well it holds up.
Look what just came in! Should be a bike.
It smells nice.
Wow!
We get a separate wheel.
It has a magnesium alloy frame, no welding marks, it's a very seamless design. I think the bike looks very clean. Also, it feels very sturdy, it feels like you're not driving on a foldable bike. There's no wiggly room anywhere or whatever. As you can see here, you can fold it up through this thing and this one. And also you can put the seat down, of course, if you want to make it even smaller. Also, the pedals flip in like this, works really well. Here's the power button, right now it's already turned on. If you press it once, you turn on the light, and if you keep holding the power button for about 3, 4, 5 seconds, you will turn on the entire bike. Here you can see the battery. There's a little back tray on here. There's about 25 kilograms of load that can be put on there. There's a little backlight over here. It's not powered by the bike itself, so there's like a separate battery needed for this one to turn it on. Very nice seat. These grips, I love them. Really looks like they put some effort and some design in these grips, so it really feels like you're driving an actual bike, even though it's a little bit smaller. Then here there's a little gas throttle. It comes as an addition, so it's, as you can see here, it works really well. However, you don't have to put it on there. You can also just take it off if you want to. And here are the little shifts for the gears. It has 7 gears, but you can also install an additional package on it that has like 28 gears, I believe. And then here, so it also comes with a bell included, which is pretty nice. Otherwise you would have to get the bell yourself. It has some nice disc brakes, 20-inch wheels and some reflectors on the wheels as well. And then now I will show you how you can actually fold this bike. So what you can do is you can start with the steering wheel. I think that's the easiest way to do it. You just press the button, do it like this, and you can just fold it down. As you can see, it's very compact, it's very minimal. Then here you can take this thing apart. You can put the little pedals down. And now you can just fold it up. Also make sure you put this thing back, by the way. Just fold it up. And as you can see, now it's very compact and clean. And also there's a little thing under here to make sure the chain doesn't get damaged or anything. So yeah, nice bike. So I've told you guys that we're going to be doing some challenges. We've hired a professional stunt actor for that called Nico. He's also the voiceover of all our videos, which is great. Nico, come in. Come on, give him a little applause. Woohoo!
I'm a little nervous.
We're going to be seeing how this foldable bike holds up compared to a regular bike in public transport, because that's a very serious thing here in Amsterdam. It's, of course, it's a small city, but with a lot of people.
Let's find out. Gotta hurry up on this one. Awesome. Jesus. Wait, 1 second. Oh my God. Oh, my leg. Someone missed the tram. All right, now we're gonna test out if we can take the normal bike into public transport. And nope. That's a pretty clear answer. Do I ask again? Can I come in? We are not allowed. Can we bring normal bikes inside? No, not even on the side? No? Okay, thank you. Apparently not. So yeah, you got that for yourself. DYU. Another win in terms of convenience and practicality.
All right, now let's talk power. This bike has a 250 watts rear hub motor, which is over there. What I really like about it is that the motor is in the back instead of the front, so when you have like a slippery road or wherever, you don't slip away with your front wheel. You can still have your little drift session with your back wheel, however it's not recommended. And thanks to its torque sensor, when you just step on the gas, and then I mean the pedals, not the gas lever over here. If you just step on the pedals, it has a torque sensor, so we'll notice it has to give you an additional little bit of power. So it's about 50% of extra power, I believe, in my opinion. When you start driving, it really feels like you're doing it 50% easier than on a regular bike. Also, the range on the bike should be about 50 kilometers. I don't believe it's 50 kilometers when you only do the gas throttle, but if you just do regular biking, it should be 50. Also, if you want to charge the bike, it's very easy. There's just a little hole over here on this side, which you can open up. You can keep the battery in, you can just put the cable in, it will already charge. So if you would like to, you can also take the battery out, which is recommended in Amsterdam because these bikes get stolen pretty fast. You just put the key in, turn it around, you just take it out like that. You can bring it with you, go to the supermarket, whatever. Now it's time for another challenge. Nico, come in. We're gonna do a little speed test. So we want to see how fast this bike actually. It says 25 kilometers an hour, but maybe it might be a fighter jet, who knows, or a boat.
Let's see how it goes.
Woohoo!
Pedal quality is good. You don't need to put too much force and you go pretty fast. Now, we're gonna test out the throttle. Right here in this bad boy, all you gotta do is just give it a little push and then whoop. Oh wait, it's not going. You know what that means? It means you gotta press this button here, the little green one, couple of seconds, and release. Whoa, 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 it's going. We're gonna test out the strength by running over the cameraman. Let's go! Now I think it's pretty clear to say that the DYU bike is way faster, and although there's nothing wrong with my normal bike, I love me some normal bike, this one is just clearly the winner here.
All right, so let's talk about a couple of pros and cons. The pros of this bike is it's foldable, very nice. The design itself feels really good. If you bike on it, it feels like you're biking on an actual bike, not like it's a bike that's about to fall apart or like a regular foldable bike, so that's really nice. The motor is done really well, it really gets you going, especially with this gas throttle here. You just speed off faster than any other bike, it's really nice. I like the minimalistic and clean design, these reflectors are cool, the lights are very well, they're bright. These pedals over here are good, there's some Shimano equipment on here as well. Also it feels like the chain and everything is done very well. It's just in general a really nice bike. But there's also some cons. So some cons are that there's no display on here. I would really like to see how fast I'm going, or maybe even put it in a different assistance level. So there's no assistance level, you just get your assistance. However, it would be nice if you can say like, hey, I want to have a little bit of extra power or more extra power or whatever, that you can have your little choice in there. Also, I would say get this one attached to the bike or to the battery as well, instead of having it separate with separate batteries. The battery, as you've already seen, doesn't really come out that easy, so you really have to like pull it, which is fine, but it's a little thing. But in general, I would say it's a very nice bike. I do think that it might get some scratches on here while using it, but in the end, every bike does, right? So thanks to DYU for sending this out. If you want to find the link, you can find it in the description. Nico, anything for you to say?
Keep watching the videos, keep liking them, keep sharing them, and rock and roll.
We'll see you later.